Deep in the jungle's heart, 3 women and 2 men ventured through dense foliage. These close friends had joined for a camping trip. Their trail brightened with endless laughter, everyone anticipation swelling for the forest adventure. Reaching deep thicket of the wilderness, Jabo halted suddenly in his tracks, his eyes fixed on a hidden cave entrance, seamlessly disguised by vines. It was concealed so thoroughly that if stumbled upon indeed by purest luck, not a soul would ever sense it. Meanwhile, the others each enraptured in their own affairs. Alan and Galio came as intense lovers in embrace, dazzled by stunning natural surroundings. Hand in hand they strayed off leisurely, longing simply for solitary romance dotted among the grove. Anna held her camera running endless clicks, resolving not to miss one snapshot of splendor. Mundo stayed by her without words. The party thus amicably separated, sunken in camp's mellow joy. Only Jabo found curiosity seized inexorably by the odd cave. Aware of risk, weightless moral balance, he vowed lone entry to unravel the mystery all around it, and warned by how he lingers, Mundo set firm made haste him stay. The unknown cave harbored hidden dangers, but Jabber had long been blinded by curiosity. Completely ignoring all dissuasion, he turned and plunged into the pitch-black entrance. The interior of the cave was deep, quiet, and still. Ancient symbols were carved into the walls. The lines were primitive and weathered, clearly left by ancestors thousands of years ago. This place had once been a dwelling for ancient humans. Outside the cave, Alain and Galileo returned from their walk. They called out to the group, ready to continue their journey. It was then that Mondo anxiously told them of Jabber entering the cave alone. Looking at the eerie, deep, and chilling entrance, both of them felt a pang of fear. Not daring to waste any time, they immediately entered the cave with Mondo, searching for any trace of Jabber. By then, Jabber had already ventured deep into the cave. The strange atmosphere around him made him uneasy, yet he couldn't pinpoint what was wrong. Suddenly, a droplet of cold liquid fell from the cave ceiling, landing precisely on her forehead, then sliding down her cheek and into her mouth. It tasted sweet and refreshing. Unable to resist, she, who was already parched, tilted her head back and swallowed several mouthfuls. Not long after, a strange sensation swept through her entire body. Just then, Galio and the other 2 arrived just in time. They quickly urged that it was getting late, and they needed to set out to set up camp immediately. The group walked out of the cave, about to find a flat place to pitch the tents, when Jabo suddenly went limp, collapsing to the ground unexpectedly. The 4 panicked, and quickly helped her up. Night fell. Groggy, Jabo sank into a deep sleep. In a daze, she even dreamed that Galio secretly walked over to her tent. The whole night was sleepless. When dawn broke, Jabo still hadn't woken up. The other 4 had already started preparing breakfast. Galio and Alan went together to the river to wash up. Monty was full of worry, and couldn't help muttering about Jabo's condition. Anna, however, was unconcerned, merely saying that if things got bad, they would send her to a nearby hospital. Before long, sound came from the tent. Jabo finally woke up. The anxiety that Monty had been holding on to